So this is what my week looks like as a content creator. Mondays are my planning days. So I sit down in the morning, I get my planner out, and I jot down what each day is going to look like. I like to say for my content days, what pieces of content I want to film, what pieces of content I would like to record on my podcasting day. First, though, I have to move stuff around and erase stuff that I am done with and move stuff around basically to the days that I want to record stuff on for content wise. And then I fill in the different areas where I feel like I need to get stuff done. And then it is all finished and ready to go. And Monday is done. And now Tuesdays are my content day. And first I like to go on my phone and kind of jot down which kind of content I want to do and what exactly shots I want. So today I'm doing a little bit of a behind the scenes of how I set my camera up so you guys can see what that looks like. And then also I share the behind the scenes of what those shots would look like again behind the camera, because I thought that would be neat to share with you guys. And this is just my process. You set up the camera, you get the shot, and you move forward. And I know that many other content creators out there know exactly what I mean. Wednesday is podcast day. I would usually record a podcast, but I didn't have a script yet written. So on this day, I spent the majority of time writing out my script for my next podcast episode. I am not good with just going with the flow. I need to have something structured so I can read off of it and have points. It just works so well for me. And I love writing it out and reading it and getting it all finished. So that felt really good to get it done. So the next week I can, record that episode so it can go out. And now Thursday was another content day. I didn't necessarily do the content or film anything. There was a lot of different things on my list that I wanted to get done, but I did spend some time kind of laying out what I wanted to do for my scrapbooking pages. There were a couple things that I needed to glue down that I wanted to do. I went on Pinterest and kind of looked to see, ideas. I like to go on, look at pages, get ideas, and then kind of go off of that. And then I spent a good majority of time selecting photos and pages and paper to kind of figure out what I wanted the next pages to look like. I love doing that, so then I can just put everything together, and when I'm ready to put the page finally together and spend some time doing it, all the materials for that page are together. And then I also had to do the May calendar in the kitchen. That is just so fun to do. I like drawing on it and putting all the dates on and putting what specifically needs to go on there for each date. It's so fun to do at the beginning of each month. So I definitely got that done and felt nice to get that done. And then because it was the end of the month, I did some analytics for my YouTube, my TikTok, and my Instagram. I like to just go over everything, see what worked, see what didn't work, and kind of go forward from there. And then Friday is an all editing day. So I like to write down each piece of content that I want to edit and everything that I need to edit, and kind of place numbers to say these are the days that I would like them to be posted on. So I always start with what I need to do first, and Friday is just a full editing day. Getting everything edited, getting everything uploaded, put it into certain albums, making sure the right videos for when they need to be posted are done, and it just felt really nice to get this done. Also working on the voiceovers for certain videos as well, kind of like I am with this one, is the day to do it. So edit, voiceovers, get everything ready to go. So then on Saturday, all I have to do is go to YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram and schedule the posts for the week. And now that I am done with editing, I take the editing videos that I did and I move it over to Saturday for my scheduling. So now everything is where it should be. And then I just look at what I edited for the day, make sure again that what needs to be edited is edited for when it needs to be scheduled, and everything is ready to go. And then Saturday was a busy shopping day. We went out and did stuff, so I actually ended up doing my scheduling on Sunday, which was perfectly fine. I usually do it on Saturdays, so Sundays are lazy day. But this is my process of uploading to YouTube, uploading to TikTok, and then I do Instagram on my phone. I send the videos from my computer to my phone, and I upload them to Instagram. So this is just my process of getting everything scheduled. I pre-write out my captions so they're ready to go in my notes app. So I'm just taking and copying them and posting them to where they need to go for like the titles and the description and everything. So it's just super easy, super quick, and I'm not like worrying about anything. And once everything's ready to go, I feel good for the week. I don't have to worry about it. Don't have to think about it. And I'm ready to start all over again with, planning out my week, recording, and releasing content.